why don't you introduce yourself and, you know, your title with Indie Health and Fitness, and then why you wanted to add, you know, a salon location for your patients in the area, and so you know what to say, that kind of thing.
So, am I just freelancing here?
Yeah, you're just
Or is
freelancing.
this question based? Is somebody going to ask me questions?
I'll
or
ask
just
you a
wanna tell me?
question, and then just kind of pause for 3 seconds so you don't cut into my audio, and then just answer it, restating the answer in the question, because
Perfect.
I'm not going to be on it.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll do like 2 or 3 questions.
You ready?
You ready?
I'm ready. We're on. We're rolling.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good.
Usually there's action or something. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I was ready for you to ask a question.
Oh, I'm kidding. Okay, so can you tell me, you know, who you are, what you do, and why it was important to have a Maui whitening hair?
My name is Dr. Rob Schroeder, president of Indie Health and Fitness, a full-service health and fitness center here in Indianapolis, Indiana. We're very excited to have Maui Whitening here in our space. This full-service center has a variety of different services, from fitness to chiropractic to physical therapy to massage to body contouring. We have a mind program in here that works on mind-based fitness and mind-based health. We have a driver, high-end race car driver training program, as well as working with a lot of different athletes across the state of Indiana and around the country. And Maui Whitening was a great fit for this. Often during the course of the day here, my patients and many of the clients here in our center have a significant amount of wait time. And the thought of having a service done where they can easily have a walk-in type of an environment where they can get their teeth whitened at a price that's ridiculously lower than any dental program that's out there, I think it's just a great service.
He's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next question, let's just see, just so we have a couple of them. Let's say, let's use this for maybe a different video for maybe chiropractor.
Okay.
How would this fit into why would chiropractors be interested in this? How would this fit into a chiropractic facility?
I think Maui Whitening is a great fit for a chiropractic office, especially those offices that have a larger space availability within it. And the reason why I feel that way is as times change, as our healthcare system changes, I think doctors across the board, whether it's chiropractors, physical therapists, or medical doctors themselves, they're looking for alternative ways to develop revenue within their spaces. And as the reduction in insurance premiums and insurance benefits come into play, we're finding that that's really a necessity just to manage and maintain the lifestyles that we've become accustomed to over time. Maui Whitening is a great fit. Everybody wants white teeth, and having this service in it and the extremely clinical environment that Maui Whitening has created for their clients makes this a perfect fit for any chiropractic office, and is certainly a great revenue source. I think the numbers really speak for themselves. So I highly recommend a service like this for any chiropractic office that has a space availability to do so.
Perfect. All right, last question. What do you think a question that chiropractors would have or doctors in general would have? I mean, why would it fit, and then obviously about it, but when you were looking at it, what was like the one thing for you? Maybe we could talk about, like, you could have staff that you already have hired, and you don't have to put the outlay of extra room and space. You have staff that are already hired, you know, that type of thing. You didn't have to hire a bunch of people in order to put this in, maybe one person.
Yeah, and I think the big thing was, the staffing was one piece, but I think the biggest thing was the genre, just having it so far out of the service base that's typically presented in the chiropractic office. I think, I think people walk into
Was
chiropractic.
attractive to you?
Well, it was attractive, but I think that's also a question that people are going to have, is like, how does teeth whitening fit
Okay.
into a chiropractic office?
Okay. You
So
wanna
I
talk
think,
about
I think we can talk about that a little bit.
Okay.
I think there's a couple different things that we can hit on there.
Yeah, that's probably the elephant in the room type of question. So,
Right, yeah,
Okay.
and I think that's definitely one thing that people are gonna have questions
Okay.
on, so I'll get onto that.
Okay, so how does teeth whitening fit with chiropractic? Why would that be a fit?
When we first thought about putting a Maui Whitening here in our Indie Health and Fitness Center here in Indianapolis, I think the biggest question is how does a teeth whitening center really fit into the environment of chiropractic and massage and physical therapy and fitness and everything else. And I think there's a couple great answers that really kind of came up as we experienced it, and as now, certainly as we're in operational mode, is one, our patients have on occasion a significant wait time when they're here. If they know that they can have something and be productive in their lifestyle and have some great cosmetology done onto their smile, I think it's a great way to add a service into the office. And a huge benefit is you're utilizing space that's already available and open within your office. So in that environment, there's not a significant additional expense. And if it's planned out properly, you can really utilize the existing staff that you have in your office to help run and manage this. It's very seamless, and once they're trained, it's very easy to follow and provide the services. So I think the Maui Whitening System is a super adjunct to any office that's out there, really as just an additional one-stop shop sort of environment that can happen, and also a great revenue producer for the doctors.
Yay, that was good.